This week on Right to be Heard, we're going to take you to Chennai, where Nityanand Jayaraman is fighting to save Chennai's Adyar river. Here's his campaign.
I'm Nityanand Jayaraman and I'm standing at the Adyar river near the estuary. This is a river that's a signature for Chennai. The real estate lobby wants to look at it as an engine for development and for increasing the property prices. The fishermen see it as a livelihood space. Environmentalists see it as a place to watch birds. Over the years, hundreds of crores of rupees have been spent on trying to clean up, or at least in claiming that the money is going to be spent for cleaning up. But just as dirty as our political system is, this river also runs dirty despite the expenditure that we have incurred. A good portion of Chennai's sewage and garbage lands up over here. What is thrown on the streets gets washed out by the rains and comes into the river. So we have plastic bottles, we have styrofoam, lots of packaging, tips covers, plastic paper, slippers, all kinds of stuff that we throw thinking it disappeared, but it doesn't. It shows up over here. What goes into the sea is also brought back. If you look at the edge of the river, it is quite polluted because a good amount of sewage load from the city is discharged into the river. Despite that, this river is actually quite special because it still provides a very important habitat both for mangroves and for birds. What's happened over the last few days is we've been having quite a bit of a mosquito menace, and corporation, they ordered the removal of water hyacinths, floating vegetation from the river. But instead of restricting themselves to that, the earth movers began chopping down the entire stand of trees over here that included several mangroves like this. You know, the wealth of this island has now been moved to the pile that you see over there. In trying to clean up, we want to be very careful. We don't want a cleanup to be done with one point of view in mind. We want it to reflect the diverse points of view in the city. In the name of beautification, we don't want people to be displaced. We don't want this to become an exclusive enclave for the rich. What we would like to see is a reflection of the diversity that we have in the city. I think people need to get involved. People are a cause of the problem, and this is an opportunity for people to be also a part of the solution. We would like to see this river running clean, even while providing a livelihood or reviving the lost livelihoods of the fisher folk who used to depend on this river. This island, the vegetation has been lost, but I think we can see it as an opportunity and revegetate this island with mangroves. If there is any plans for intervening in the other islands, those plans must be made public, the inputs of citizens and experts sought, and then the plan carried out. I think there's a large number of organizations, Madras Naturalist Society, Save Chennai Beaches Campaign, Residents Association, fishing communities in this area, who all would be willing to cooperate with the government to ensure that this river runs clean, it runs free, and it remains a healthy, vibrant ecosystem, both for city dwellers and for fisher folk as a livelihood space.